Hey guys, this is Nito here. I'm gonna put some music on in the background because I don't know if I'm gonna talk the entire time. But let's see. Yeah, so I
Then
decided
once
to
we've
make
done
this
that,
game.
at the end of the
Whoops,
tutorial, I'm
sorry,
going to skip ahead to the future when I've finished animating it.
sorry. Um, Let me get some good music going. Uh,
Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating.
okay, so basically I'm making a flash game with my friend, and today I'm gonna be working on the background. What I want it to look like is kind of like Castle Crashers. That's my and Binding of Isaac. That's my inspiration. Yeah, I'm just in the chat room right now. It looks like everything.
If it's for you, I whisper into the night, telling me it's not my time and don't give up.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
never stood up before this
Anyway,
time. Demo user
this
and
is
I'm
my
no.
inspiration. I'm gonna take it this way. This is kind of how I do my art.
Stand up, just gotta keep it running. Wake up, just tell me how again.
This is where I'm
Never
actually
give up.
at.
Just tell me why, baby. They might call me crazy for saying I fight until there is no more.
This is what I'm using. Castle Crashers. So I'm gonna be working on the background now. You can see there's like lighter shades and different like that.
Say not a word, I can hear you. The silence between us. 何もないように映ってるだけ。I take this chance that I make it mine. ただ隠せないもの。飾ったように見せかけて。So stand up, just gotta keep it
I guess this
running.
one's pretty good. It has
Just tell me how again, never give up.
rocking.
悲しみと切なさ。Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. 砕けて泣いて咲いて散ったこの想いは so blinded I can't see the end. Look how far we've made it. The pain I can't escape it. このままじゃまだ終わらせることはできないでしょ。
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really the best artist. I just kind of get stuff and try to remix it.
So where do I begin?
Alright, so I've got some reference drawings that I'm going to be
握り
using.
しめた失わぬようにと手を広げればこぼれ落ちそうで失うものなど
Now the cool thing about Flash, Flash and Illustrator is that you can create vector images, meaning that once I get something I like, I can just resize it to whatever, and I won't lose any fidelity. had some ideas for level design. I'm gonna start with the forest, but I also have some good stuff. Basically, in this game, you're gonna play as a hamster, and what happens is you're just in your house chilling with your family. I guess like they're watching TV or whatever, and you're like playing with the kids or whatever. And then the roof of the house gets taken off. A huge UFO appears, and the family will just have like standard two kids, parents, two parents. They get beamed up to the ship, and it just flies away, right? So they're abducted. Maybe I don't really want to reveal who the boss is. I think it'll be funnier at the end, or more surprising if you don't know who the end boss is yet. But let's just say aliens for now. I know who it is, but you won't know yet until this game gets finished. Hopefully, I really want it to be done. I think it's a cool concept. And so you take off, right? And you're in your hamster ball, and it's kind of like a platformer game, except it's more about getting through different environments and solving like not like math puzzles, but puzzles of like how to get through certain obstacles, right? So once you do that, you advance, and there's going to be like certain upgrades that you get from other hamsters that have like broken hamster balls, and so you'll get an upgrade that lets you, like, for example, go into water, another upgrade that lets you I'll just say it, fly into space. That's what I was thinking about. So, hamsters in space. You'll play as Pop-Tart. That's your name, the hamster. It's pretty cool. I think my goal for this summer is to finish the first level. I'm working with my friend Ryan, and he's going to be doing the programming, and it's my job to get the art done. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I've got a model for the hamster already. I guess I can open up that right now. Okay, so this is the hamster. Okay, I'm gonna be closing this one, and I can play it. I hope you guys can see this. Let's see if it's on the stream or not. No, it's not on the stream. Okay, I'll just play it here then. So let's loop it, and here's the hamster. Oh, let me extend this. So the first thing I did was I made the hamster. Let me just pause it. Right, I made the hamster, and actually when I first made him, his head was facing the other way, but then I changed it, flipped the orientation. Then I individually picked out the legs, the body, and the head, and animated them on a loop, so then he can do his walking thing. I then made the hamster ball, and I created a mask so that you could get this cool shimmer effect where it goes flash like that, like in those Japanese anime shows, like that. There won't be any sound effect for that, but it shows up every 90 frames. The thing that I need to do still for the hamster ball is to put some more detail on it and have it rotating, so when he's walking, you can see that the ball rotates as well. So you'll be able to see that moving forwards and backwards. So I still need to do that, but I thought I'd take a break from this since I was having some trouble doing that, and just work on the background. So here we go, background. I watched a tutorial on how to do this, and it looks like the first thing I need to do is just start out with the trunk. I'm going to be a little bit unoriginal here and just take the colors that they have here since I like the palette already. I'm sure there's some problem with that. That's how I picked the colors for the hamster as well. I just took a internet, picture from Google and copied the colors there, so they looked good. Okay. So I've got this darker. Okay, I don't know if I want to deal with the shadows immediately. It makes more sense to me if I just take the lighter color. So what I'm using here is I don't know what it's called, the droplet tool. And then I'm going to switch to brush. And as far as the trees go, it looks like there's only a couple different variants here. So it's like, and if I don't like something, I just Control Z. But I've seen Dan Paladin, he's the guy who does the art. Sometimes I see him with these like small strokes, and he just, tries to figure out the right. I don't know how to explain it. I've never taken this class before. Don't ask me. So, I mean, we could try something that looks like this, and that looks pretty good as a tree trunk. So, at this point, I think he just like adds some detail. So we can add like a little hollow thing here. One of those guys, or those rings, right? That you see on trees. Like, I don't know. Do they look like that? No, they don't look like that. I don't know. I mean, if I look at this picture over here, he's got like some ringlets on there. You can see the grain just kind of sloping down like that with a lot of shadow. The shadow I can put in later, but let's see over here. Kind of the same thing actually. It's just a lot lighter and you can't tell necessarily at first because there's just a lot of shadow. Huh. I don't really know what to make of that. I guess I can try zooming in. Whenever you zoom in and you leave the brush the same size, it actually makes it finer. So, right, I don't know. You could just try doing some lines like this and see if it looks good. If you're wondering what I'm listening to, this is One OK Rock. It's a Japanese band. I saw them live, a couple of my friends, when they came to LA. It was a lot of fun. The lead singer kind of has a baby face, but he's really good, so it's okay. Alright, so I'm fairly happy with my tree right now. I'm gonna take the other color now, and I'm only gonna do like a couple of trunks. So I mean, we can close this off. That doesn't really matter. Okay. So now that I have some trunks, let me just taper this off maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. You can have this extended like that, or no, that's too thick. We'll see. I might have to go back and redo all this. You know, who knows? This is a little chunky, so we'll redo this section. Alright, I don't even know if that made it better. Okay, so now the new color. We'll pick up this lighter brown. And what I'm going to be doing over here is first let's just check it to make sure it mix. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use brush, and then what I'm going to do is change the paint from paint normal to paint behind. When you do paint behind, you can go like this, and it paints behind. It won't change it. You can't tell. Change the color real fast. Okay. It's working. What? That's this. Okay. I'm just going to manually change it because I can't see the difference. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover up these guys right here, cut the ends off, just like that, and then we're gonna fill using the paint bucket. Okay, so that's pretty good, I guess, right? It's a tree branch, or a tree trunk. Okay, maybe we can try experiment by going a little bit lighter here. We can try doing that and see if it looks better. Maybe that's a little bit too much contrast. So imagine this is going to be, you know, back far, so maybe it's good to have that. The other thing that I can do right now, or I don't have to do it immediately, but the great thing about Dan Paladin, he's the artist for Castle Crashers, is that he's got this great shadowing technique, right, where he has a lot of detail with the hard lines on his characters. Let me just zoom in here. So, for example, this thief right here, the knight, you got nice hard lines defining them, but then as far as the background goes, he doesn't use the hard black outline, and I think it gives a really nice effect. Here you've got like a light gray with a darker gray, and it's a nice shadowing effect. The other thing that's really nice about this, the image is not the best, but this kind of art is just extremely clean. If you look at a lot of 3D games, you'll see a lot of pixelation in the art design, and that's just because, you know, the resolution's not high enough. But when you do this kind of style of gaming, everything is just super clean. There's no blurry, you know, images unless it's intentional. Everything is super high resolution because the graphics are quote unquote not as impressive, but you know, you can just, everything is vector based, so it comes out, you know, perfectly. It's all done by mathematical equations, not by pixels. Anyway, so I'm pretty happy with this tree chunk. We should make at least 2 more, I'd say, and I want to make a couple rocks. We'll also make some branches, and then I'll deal with the, what is this called, the canopy, the leaves and stuff after that. So let's make another branch, or trunk. So let's take the dark brown again. I'm just going to keep the same palette, and we'll deal with the shading later, I guess. I haven't really worked with that, but you just put it in the background. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Again, I always look at references just so I know what looks good and what doesn't. For example, I'm not the biggest fan of this tree right here. It's a little funky to me. This one looks fine. The trunk here looks good too, so maybe we can just do, straight trunk. And again, the size here doesn't matter. I can stretch and transform these after, so maybe we just get a nice looking trunk like that. Maybe a little straighter. Yeah, I don't know. Is that pretty good? It's a pretty thick tree. It doesn't, for example, if I just go straight down, I mean, that looks boring. I'm trying to give it a little bit defining edges like this. I don't know, I think what I had the first time was actually the best. I wanted to get a little bit wider base. Oh man, I didn't mean to erase that one. Gotta be careful, get Control Z happy. Okay, so, oh man, that's definitely, I want some ridges. Give it some texture. Alright, this one has to go, it's not good. But the other ones are good. If I just get rid of this one, copy this, get it over, just modify transform, record, put it here. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good. Alright, okay, I was happy with it. Sometimes symmetry does you a disservice. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Let me find something. But yeah, for example, I think this tree looks better already. Okay, and as far as how I'm gonna decorate it, man, this is hard. Okay, so it looks like he's got like the rings coming out. So I can try that, I guess. We can try doing that. So some like hollow thing right here, right, and then follow it out like that. Oh, how do I do this? I need to have it circling closer like that. Okay. I'm trying to give the illusion that you're seeing the side of the tree, and then I need to make this part much closer. And this part I don't know if this is going to look good. Maybe it will. This might be the last one. Alright, there. So that's the part of the tree that you're going to see, I guess, and I can extend it and put it behind the rock or whatever. Or if I want to make it longer, let's just go ahead and make it longer. In case I want to use it for that, I can always chop off half of it. So this is going to come around right here, and then we'll this one. The lines are a little bit too thick. I could have just adjusted the brush size, but I think it's actually easier really happy with that. Okay, so this thing, like I said, is a little bit too big. I'm trying to work on this one area, so we're gonna transform it down so it's the same size as this one. Just so it's easier to work with. I'm not entirely sold on the bottom half of this. It's a little bit too triangle shaped. Oh, a little bit, yeah, where it blows in. Oh. One of my friends says my music's too loud. So let's change that. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Okay. Yeah, I think this tree looks more realistic now. Oh wait, the line's a little bit too long though. Okay, both of these. I gotta get rid of this. That's the problem with the zoom in technique. I think this is real. Okay, looks good now. Again, we're going to be switching to the lighter brown now, filling it in. Again, I'm just capping these off so I can fill them in. So now I do this. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. I mean, this is just like, I don't know, I'm not a professional artist. I'll find out, you know, what looks better in the future. I was making a lot of pine trees before, but you know what, those look pretty good. I kind of like the pine trees. Maybe I'll do that later again. Okay, so we've got 2 trees. Let's do one more. As you can see, for example, these are exactly the same model. I don't know if you can tell. This one and this one is the same thing, just reversed. Alright, and that's the kind of cool thing that you can do. So I'm gonna have, like, you know, 3 tree models, and then that should be fine. So let's do one more. You know, 3 is probably good. And then what you do is you just transform them, and people don't really notice, and it saves you time. Okay, so let's do a skinny one. Skinny one that branches off like this. And again, I can transform it later. Alright, so this one comes in. It kind of looks like the first one, but it's skinnier, and I'll be able to transform it later. What does my friend say? Oh, he said it's good. Okay, nice. Let me just check the... Alright. Let me just talk to these guys. Alright, yeah, going back to this. Again, I'm just gonna do like kind of the in-between lines. Oh wait, yeah, this is all I need. Put this down here. And I'm kind of just making this up as I go. I don't know if there's like, you know, anatomy of a tree, but you know, we'll just do it as I can. Maybe bring these down. Oh, just so they're not all like lines, you know. There's like a notch in there or something in the tree. Yeah, something like that. Give it a little more character rather than. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. I'll come back later. I just need to have something. My friend has already done some programming for the motion of the hamster ball, and I don't have anything to show for him. Okay, so we've got the tree. Gotta fill in this little section right here. Oh no. Alright. Just paint behind it. Alright, looking good. We got some tree branches. What I'm gonna do is take each one of these and just put it off to the side. Probably make it a little bit smaller too, just so I can access them more easily. Alright. So we got our tree branches down. I actually don't really like that middle one, the fat one. Maybe I'll make another one. I like the first one, the last one though. I think that looks good. Okay, so I'm just moving these off to the side, and you can save this. Okay, so we've got the tree branches down. I said I was going to do the canopy last. I want to make some grass and some rocks. So let's make a rock first. I'm just going to be looking at the model here. Oh, wow. Okay, so, and I'm just going to, you know, make the same rock, basically. I can make my own later if I want, I guess, but I'm just really interested in making them rock. Ooh, I just got invited to play Dota. What do I tell Matt? Sammy, what do I tell him? Alright, getting back into this. Right, my rock. Alright, got this going down. This kind of comes over here. Oh, I don't want to look like a gravestone, jeez. Tell him yes. No. I'm doing some art. Let me finish a couple rocks and then I'll play. Tell me when everybody is in there. Then I'll play some Dota. I just started this. I wanna get a little bit farther. I've been putting this off for a while. Okay. Maybe when I get asked a couple more times I'll start playing Dota. Alright, and it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and just do the shading for this, because I wasn't gonna do the tree one because it's a little bit more complex, but this one's easier, so I can just cut this around like that. It doesn't look exactly the same. Let's see here. That's good. Okay, this bends down. That's the part that I was missing. Okay, here, and then it bends down like that. And then there's this part that comes in like that. Alright, not the same rock. Actually, I don't know why it looks so much worse than his. Maybe because I have it rounded? I mean, this part's a little bit too tall too. And I do like his rock, so maybe I'll just model it after that. Too tall again. There we go. Oh man, they're calling me. So many calls for Dota. What's up, man? I'm streaming, yo. I got viewers. How many viewers do I have? Let's give a shout out to all my viewers. I've got... How many... 5 viewers? Oh, dude, no way. I got 5 viewers. You're not even in game. I got 5 viewers. Alright guys, I'm saying no to Dota for you, my faithful viewers. Alright, let's get back into the rock business. This guy. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna erase this one. Throw it in right there. Let's see. Alright, let's go with that for now. I can clean this up a little bit later, but I just want to see what it will look like. Again, not the best rock in the world, I know that, but oh, this is open right there. Let's try this out and get the lighter color. For some reason, it seems too dark. It really seems like it's off. There we go. That looks much better. I don't know how I had that darker one. Man, it kind of looks like too much shadow though, to be honest. Like if I zoom out, that rock just does not look as good as the other one. Man, who knew drawing a rock was so hard? Alright, let's try the smaller one, the smaller boulder. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Alright, it's just a rock on the ground, guys. That's all it is. And yet, so hard, right? Alright, let's try this one out. Fill this one in, scoop that up. Again, it looks like it's the wrong color, I don't know why. It just looks wrong to me, I don't know. Maybe I'm too crazy. I want it to be a little bit lighter. Yeah, like that. I don't know. Maybe the contrast is too high then. No, I mean, it looks fine to me. Okay, so I got one rock that I'm happy with. I'm not really happy with this rock, to be honest. Let me just freehand another one maybe. So if I get a boulder, oh shoot. If I get a boulder that looks like this maybe. I don't know. One second, let me respond to my friend here. Alright, just this bottom rock looks pretty good. The top one just doesn't look as organic. Or even something like this looks better. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. It's like down like that. Yeah, I can see it. Right? I mean, it's a rock. This edge is a little bit too smooth, and you can change that using the smoothness settings. I just need to make it more boxy. Hey, I'm pretty happy with that actually. This one I think looks better. And as far as shadow, okay, this one's gonna be tricky. So let's have it come down here like that, and then cut across maybe like that. Right? Oh, jeez, I can't draw a straight line. Save my life. They have straight line tools, but I'm just not using them. And then, would it be interesting to have a chink like that? I don't know. Ah, man, I really don't know how to do this side. Maybe if I just make the top of it darker? I don't know. I'm not good with shading, guys. I'm new to the whole art world. I don't know. Maybe I can come back and adjust it later. I really don't want to, but I'm sure that like when I first got this thing, I've only had this tablet for like a week, right? If that, I'm not really sure how long. Maybe less than that. When I first got it, I couldn't even like write properly with it, and then I got a little bit better. So I'm sure I'll get better as the days go on. Hey, that one looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on, but generally I like this rock a lot more. So I don't want to say screw Dan Paladin, but maybe I need like something like. He's my inspiration, dude. I like all of his art. It's really cool. Let's do paint this. Does that look bad? If I just do like a line across like that to show like a ledge. I feel like something like this is okay. Just shows like a ledge in the rock. Do I extend it all the way? Leave something to the imagination. I really like this rock. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but I think it looks good. is a good rock. Alright, let's save again before anything crazy happens. And yeah, I'm feeling good about this rock, guys. Now, do I put grass in front of it yet or not? That's the real question. I think I'll leave the grass stuff for later. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? I can put the grass stuff in later. Okay, so let's save all these rocks and put them over here. So there's one rock. I might have to resize this. Oh, that's the changing the rotation. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that rock. Let's get this rock going over here. And the last rock. I'll have to be careful to pick these guys back up. They almost blend into the background. You can tell. Alright. Yeah, let's save. Alright. Oh, what? My viewership went down by 2. I only have 3 viewers now. This kind of sucks. Oh well. Alright, let's make some grass. Okay, they just got in game. Alright, looks like I'm gonna go, we got about 40 minutes to an hour since my friends just got in game. So we've got the canopy, we've got the tree trunks, we've got the rocks. Let's make some grass. This grass looks pretty good. We're gonna make this grass. There's only 3 types of grass, right? So we can make 3 types of grass, and then this I guess counts, right? 4. Make some grasses. We'll make a bush, and then after that we can make the canopy, which will be awesome. We'll make the canopy, and then these trees in the background here are, I think, real easy to make as well. So we can try making those, and that will look good. Also, I think it's good to mention some of these bushes here. I don't know. It kind of looks like this is a ledge, huh? And the trees definitely take root behind there, which is interesting. Same thing here, except this tree is closer, the other ones are farther away. I watched a video and it said something about tinting to make the effects look right. So we'll have to put everything on its own layer, and then I can change the tinting after we've placed everything in the right location. Yeah. The other thing is this gray area is called the stage, and it's the only thing that you're going to see, but I can place stuff outside of it, and in fact I think I'm going to move things all the way to the right, like make a really long thing, because this is supposed to be a level, right? So it should go from left to right for a very long extended time. But let's just get something good going, and then I can repeat certain sections of my background once I have, established. So let's make some grass, and again I'm just blatantly stealing these colors right here because I think they look good. Alright, and as far as the grass goes, let's just make some grass. It's not anything crazy. There you go. Got some grass. Right? We can have it taper off like that. Looks pretty good, right? That's what I think. Let's fill this in. Brush there. And let's see, how do you get the... Okay, this one I can fill in a little bit more. This can come down. Alright, this looks alright. To get the nice shading effect, I need to pick a lighter color. Like this light green here. Yeah, picked it right. And I need to paint behind. So, you just change this tool right here. This one is sick. I don't know if Photoshop has this one, but Flash does, and it's just legit. You just, even though it looks like I'm painting on it, it paints behind it. So I'm just gonna finish out all these guys right here and make them into these nice triangles. So like this. Maybe I need to even go lighter. I think I need to go even a little bit lighter. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, this one, I really like vibrant colors on dark backgrounds. So I think stuff like this looks really nice. So it's like a nice dark green against a lighter one. So again, I'm just filling in like the side of the leaves. I'm not even sure if I'm highlighting correctly, but this is what I'm doing. And for this one, I kind of, okay, I'm going to change the thing to paint selection. Oh, oops. Oh, no, 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 I like that one. Get back. Side. No, no, that's what I wanted to pick before that I messed up. So we'll do this one again. Alright, and we're going to do paint inside. Paint inside, if I pick on the green, it will only paint inside the green, and it won't paint on the white, and vice versa. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So the last thing is that I think this dark green is actually a little bit too dark. So let's fill in this guy with a little bit of a lighter green. Just a shade lighter. Okay, and I'm gonna choose this dark green for the shadow effect. And so again, I'm gonna use paint inside. And this, I'm just gonna, you know, blatantly copy what he's done, which is a little bit of the inside here, and then down like that, and then just fill that in. So, let me just zoom in here. It's getting kind of hard to see what's going on. This could look a little better. Yeah. Okay, and there's that little gap in there, so I'm gonna use this one right here and say paint behind. Oh, change the color now. See. Alright, awesome. Oh, there's a little bit right there that I want to get. Let's just fill. There we go. Alright, there's my grass, guys. It looks alright, right? Hopefully. Looks okay. Actually, this one is a little off. Let's change that. It just looks wrong. No other way to describe it. Let's get rid of it. I'm going to fill this section back up with this guy. And if I want to get that like kind of sharp thing going up, then I'm just going to use this dark one, use the paint normal now. Paint normal just goes on top. And let's get it looking like that. That looks a lot better. Alright, I'm happy with my grass, guys. The only thing else I want to change is this highlight should not be intersecting with this one, so let's just get that off there. If anything, it should look a little bit lighter. The highlight, right, comes down, so it's gonna cross like that. if this was really the darker one. Maybe this is not even noticeable. You know? Who knows? Let's check out his art, figure out what's going on. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like the dark shadow is confined to a smaller region, so maybe we should do the same. Meaning that, take my nice eraser here, get rid of that. Oh wait, no. I just need to convert this. So let's change this right here and get this guy going this way. Does that look right? It just seems wrong, guys. Inexplicably just seems wrong. Man, this is really bugging me. I don't know why it's wrong, but it just looks wrong to me. Go back to what we had. No. If I chop this off, will it look better? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's wrong. Okay, this highlight just goes down too far. I think that's wrong. What's wrong with it? If I use this and taper this off here. Let's change the brush settings. So let's do paint inside. So if I taper this off here. Oh, come on, that was perfect. Maybe that's a little bit high, but you guys get the idea. This is what I'm... Okay, and I don't want it to be that sharp either, so... Something like that is good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is fill the rest of this, and I think that looks better. It doesn't interfere with this dark green here, and it's not as much of a contrast. Okay, that was a lot of explanation for something stupid. But here's my grass, and I really only need like 2 different grass samples. So... Or do I? Yeah, we need a long, skinny one. That's a lighter color. So maybe it doesn't even have to be a lighter color. Maybe we just use the same ones. Anyway, so that was the tufted one, and then there's like one that's like long and skinny. So we'll do that. Oh, it needs to be like more mellow. Alright, there's my grass, guys. I'll have it pop out of one end. Oh, then my brush setting is wrong. It should be on behind. Alright, there we go. So we'll have it brush out like that. Come out like that, maybe. And that's all I need. I think that's how the bottom is. Oh, there's actually a little bit to it, eh? And he actually has 3 different grass samples. Maybe I'll do one like that too. It starts up low, and then it gets higher, and then down again. Did I do that right? Let me start a little higher. There we go. Up. Oh, wait, I didn't do it right. Yeah. Okay, and then let's make this one a little bit lighter, just like he has it. Make it interesting. Oh, what the? Why does it look so dark? There you go, that's what we want. And then we'll pick the darker one to go on top of it. So we'll pick, just go a little darker here, and I'll pick the brush, paint normal, and we'll just go on top here until we get that. That was bad. I want to start low, get a little higher, just following it, basically the same shape, and then let's fill inside. Oh, what the? Why do I must have some weird setting on. Object drawing, that's why. I don't want this to be an object. Okay, let's try this again without the object draw thing on. let's actually follow it correctly. It goes up once and then up again and then falls down. Alright, let's fill this in. And I'll just extend this a little bit over here. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that, I guess. It could go up a little higher, actually, so let's just extend this up. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And let's see, there was this one too. Let's make it the same color. So this is what's going on here. Selecting the darker one. And going to town. I get a little high in the end there, but that's okay. Fill that in. If I wanted to, I could just, you know, extend this guy out this way so it doesn't look as crazy. And then have this one come down like that. Oh no. Alright, pretty happy with that as well. So that's my grass, guys. Got 3 different grasses. Pretty happy with those as well. So we'll save this. And again, where am I putting these? All to the right here. Actually, the trees look kind of bad in retrospect. I think the grasses look a lot better, and the rocks as well. So maybe that's what I'm saying, right? Did the trees first. What a mistake, right? I'm just gonna make sure these things are nice and spread out so I don't actually put them. And I want these to be easily selectable, you know, just like that. Yeah, the trees are way too close together. In a copy-paste situation, I'd hate to, you know, mess one of these up. Alright, let's get this guy over here. And my last tufted grass. Okay, so you can see how, you know, I could, you know, pattern these, you know, just do like a bunch of them and finally get something that looks, you know, good going. So, as I promised, the last thing that we're going to do is the canopy, and then I'm quickly just going to put them all together and maybe end the video there and rearrange them maybe next time. So, next part is the canopy, and this background we'll have to do next time too, because I need to rewatch the video on how to do that. Again, I'm new to all this stuff. I'm total noob, just trying to do my best here, so yeah, I'll have to do that next time. So let's go ahead. What game is this? It's my game. Okay, yeah, last bit, the canopy. This part looks like it might be kind of hard too. But let's just, because I can only see half of it. That's the problem, I guess. The biggest problem is that I only see like little bits of it. But you can see the highlights are on the outside, and then it gets darker, and then even darker on the inside. So once I have the main bit of it, I guess, then it just fills in the trees. What you're looking at here, the reason why you see this part and nothing else is because you're gonna be a hamster in a hamster ball. So you're gonna be on the ground, kind of like looking up. So you should never be able to see the tops of the trees, only the branches going up. So that works in my advantage, I think, in my favor. So let's try to make some of this stuff. Basically, I'm gonna start with this first, I believe. Should I? Or should I just do it the other way? I don't know which way is easier. If I start with the highlight first, then I guess... No, I definitely need to... I don't know. See, this is what I mean. I don't really know the best technique for this. I'm not quite sure the best way to go about this. You can see the outline on the outside here. which means he did a fill later. Okay, I think I know what he does. He starts with the dark one first. Okay, so let's do that. So I just need, you know, some... Oh wow, why does it look so dark? I swear it should be that dark. Huh, maybe it's like optical illusion. That just seems too dark to me. Dark lighter. Okay, so... get some tree foliage going on. I don't know. We're making this up. Alright, so this is what I think he does. After he gets this, he highlights he gets the highlight portion of it, so he'll go like this. And if Dan Paladin believes this is the portion that should be highlighted, he'll do something like this. Oh, one sec, let me just back up and let me zoom in so I can get better resolution on this brush. So he'll do something like this. And maybe it looks like there's other sections that... This is tricky. It seems like he's done this after he put them on top of the trees, so maybe I have to do that as well. I mean on the trunks. Interesting. Because this part, for example, like definitely like comes up here. Oh wow, yeah, I gotta zoom in again. It's just gonna look wrong. Let's see. Let me just erase this part right here and extend it up. So like let's say this goes like this. Right. And is there a darker part? There is, but it's at the top. So I'm gonna fill that in as well. It looks like this is like the top part that gets really dark, or maybe that's just the background. I don't know. Can't decide. Too hard. Drawing trees too hard, guys. Let's just assume it's this part of it right here that I've looked at, because that will make life easier on me. In which case, there should be also another branch section coming down, like this. I don't know, maybe we'll start with this. Okay, and then this is what I believe he does. He fills in the whole thing like this, and then selects the highlight, and makes it a bit lighter. And fills it in like that. So that kind of worked, right? So that's how I believe he makes the trees. And as you can tell, it's just like, I don't know, better than mine. That's the only way I can explain it, really. Alright, so for example, if I put that, oh, let me just do Control Shift down. Oh man, why won't this work? Send it back. Arrange. Oh, I can't do that yet. Why not? Why can't I send it to the back? Alright, whatever. Let's just try this instead. Alright, so it might look something like that, right? So, I mean, that looks pretty good, right? Maybe the tree's too small. Does that make sense? For some reason, it just looks wrong, guys. Maybe if I put it behind. But you're supposed to see that. I don't know. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna have to play with this and figure out what looks right. Because that doesn't look right. Yeah. Okay. Let's put this guy back over there. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here then. I'm gonna save before I do anything. But let's just review what happened. I got these images off the internet. They're from Castle Crashers, the game I adore. And then we made 3 trunks. 1, 2, 3. I don't like this one. Maybe I'll redo it. The other two are good though. I made 3 rocks. Not a big fan of this one, but I like this one a lot, and the little rock's good. And I made 3 grasses. Yeah, so that's what I did so far, and hopefully in my next video, which should be tomorrow, I can construct all this stuff, make it look awesome. Okay, gonna end that video now. Thanks for watching. Shout out to everyone who watched me live stream. There's only 2 people right now, so that's okay. Thanks for watching. It's definitely more fun to have an audience, I think. I'll check the Twitch chat more often so I can, respond. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll make another video soon.